Alright, welcome back. We have another standard deck today, one I'm excited to play, as I get to use Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh again. It's been a while. But before we get into it, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, it'd be a small act for you, but a huge deal for me, and it'd be greatly appreciated. But let's go ahead and jump into the deck. We're going to run Network Disruptor, as it's an artifact creature, real cheap, really good. Witness Protection, so if we have some nonsense creatures, we can basically take them out the fight. Royal Treatment, to give our own little dude man some hexproof. And eventually, with the roll, they'll get +1/+1 Ward 1. Then we're going to run Teething Wormlets. These little guys, super fun to play. They get bigger and bigger as you play artifacts. But if you play multiple artifacts in one turn, you'll start gaining life off of them. Disruption Protocol to counter. And you can make it cheaper by tapping an untapped artifact to make it 2 mana instead of 3. Elvish Archivist, really good card. It's gonna get counters on it whenever you play artifacts, and if you play enchantments, then you can draw cards. So it's really good all around. Tough Cookie, because I freaking love the Tough Cookie. But he brings in the food, which is a token artifact, and the cookie itself is an artifact, so it's gonna help grow your dude mans. Collector's Vault, so you can create treasure tokens, which are artifacts, and the Collector's Vault is an artifact, but it can help you draw and discard your way to what you need. Blade of Shared Souls is an equipment for Mirrodin, but it becomes attached to a creature for as long as it remains attached. You may have that creature become a copy of another target creature, which will most likely be your Elvish Archivist or your Teething Wormlet. The Thrawn Spider, because it creates a bunch of power stones. But if you build up enough mana, you can look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an artifact, and put it into your hand, and the rest at the bottom. Tezzeret, very excited to use him again. Artifacts, abilities of an artifact you activate cost 2 less, so it's cheaper to do the Tough Cookie. And he's also good for drawing and discarding. And you can also kind of use him, much like a Tough Cookie, to make an artifact a creature with a 4/4 toughness. But if you can manage to get his emblem, whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, you can draw a card. So that can keep you at a card advantage big time. And lastly, Cityscape Leveler. You gotta win the game, right? You bring these out and they're just easy targets. People want to get rid of them. But you'll most likely win with your Archivist or your Wormlet. But he brings some immense pressure that will force your opponents to have to deal with it. As far as lands, basic utilities like Otawara and Boseiju. But we're also going to run the Dreamroot Cascade, Restless Vinestalk, because creature lands, you got to use them, they're too good, and Yavimaya Coast. Very excited for this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut the hell up, and let's throw down some cards. Asobo, I think is how you say that. Don't know. Don't care. Holy shit, we actually go first. That's crazy. I've been playing a couple warm-up matches with the deck. Obviously, opponent's gone first. But they've been kind of trash matches. It's like the first 5 turns, all I did was draw a goddamn land. So I'm hoping this game will be slightly different. Somehow, I fucking doubt it. Jesus. Don't be mono red. I've already seen you twice already. Oh, thank God, Boros. Okay. Let's get our spider out there. Although it's going to help him out if he's equipment, but... What a nerd. You're that kind of guy. Really? Really? So boring. So boring. Alright. Let's just hold up for now. Let him do his nerd shit. Super boring. Thought people quit playing that shit like a year ago, but I guess that's just how it is. Wow, he did nothing. This is fucking weird. Okay. Followed by a land. Alright, let's just drop one of those. Let's make that into garbage. Let him kill it. And then when he goes to replay it, we'll counter the shit out of it. What a nerd. Are you fucking kidding me? Followed by another land. Of course it did. Always a land. Can't be nothing else.
Power belongs in the hands of those who take it. This is what real progress looks like.
See if he wants to trade. And he does. Cool beans. No thank you. All right. Jesus Christ. Get rid of the sword. For now.
Progress is power.
Really? Really? Hillbilly Geek? Very interesting name. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't care. I'm playing all day, different stuff. Let's see if your deck's something I haven't seen already. I doubt it. We'll hit in for the 1 damage. Another mono blue. Fun. They're only the 8th one today. Woo! So glad for variety. Oh my god. Let's just hope that he's like this 2-color deck and just didn't get the mana yet. Cause god damn. The more I play, the more things stay the same. Although I'm curious if people even realize there's more than like 2 or 3 decks in the game that you can play and that win. I'm not sure they do, but just in case you don't know, just heads up, there are. So check it out. Might be super fun.
I have suffered and toiled. My next breakthrough is close.
Well, we finally got an artifact to boost up the wormlets. Shade under 50, alright.
What a fool!
Let's go ahead and lock that down to be a nothing. And should we? No, let's draw. Let's draw.
results. Keep working.
Second turn. And we have a disruption protocol up so we can counter some nonsense. And at least maybe force a counter out of his hand. That would be super cool too. And you do it or you don't, man. Alright. Bullshit counter out the way.
I'll enjoy making you regret this.
Two bullshit counters out the way. Jesus Christ, you got to be fucking kidding me. What is going on with this? We'll just swing in with the cookie man then. Truly are. I mean, oh man, this is so much fun. Like, yeah. Ooh. Draw land. Ooh, so much fun. You've got to be fucking kidding me with this bullshit. Draw something, man.
Results. Keep working.
Alright, at least now we have some goddamn death touch. And then we got both of our levelers pretty much ready to go. I mean, I could have saved the Tezzeret, but honestly, at this point, I don't give a shit. Okay, we will swing in with you. And both of you. Okay. He's going to get one hell of a draw here. Oh, not it, bro. Let's click out your last bit of damage before you quit. Let's just block it to be an asshole. Alright, GG's. Hell of a comeback on Mono Blue. But that was a very different style of mono blue. I guess that's the new version of mono blue. I don't know. But, pretty cool. Let's see if we can get another win. Okay. Big Sippy. Hand's okay. 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 Is a Gooth the Tepid? Ziguth? I don't know. Maybe that's from something. I don't know. Let me know down below if it is. I've never heard of it. If we can get some mana, this is gonna be a good hand. So let's hope that happens. Okay. No, a tapped land's okay. Much would have rather had an untapped land, but let's just take what we can get. Nice. Right, no attacks just yet. But I do like that Lord Skitter Sewer King, he's really good. Let's go ahead and get our Brain Spider out. And you're gonna go for the throat something? Let's see if he blocks the skitter with the skitter. I don't think he will. It wouldn't be smart to do such, but you never know. It's wild things. Oh, looks like he's trying to overrun us with rats, so this should be fun. Always happy to see some rat decks out there. I still need to make one of my own to, you know, put on here and showcase. Just keep pushing it back and pushing it back, but I don't know. No, that sucks. That's okay. Let's go ahead and stop that. Make one of him. Leave back the spider just to block a little. Although, you know, we're holding up this counterspell, we probably should not be doing that. But it is what it is now, you know. We'll probably drop the blade next turn, build up our wormlets again. Next land. Leave. But now we got a bunch of Death Touchers. Let's see if he wants to trade all of his things for it. Nope, just the king. Okay. Let's get a rat token out of it. We got enough life, we don't need to try and block that. He might just have something cheeky up there. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Cool to have, but I don't need two of them. Okay. Okay. Joke's on me, right? Ridiculous. Alright, swing in with some death touchers. Gets a little bit more rats, so that's okay. Kinda cool. But we have access to both counters because of this treasure token. We can tap the shared Blade of Shared Souls. And that leaves him with the Bog, but he also has Power Stone, but definitely not enough because the rat tokens can't block, which is something to think about when you do make your decks of rats. But that is Simic Artifacts. It's actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna play some more of this. I don't know. I think that I think the Archivist is pretty good and needs to be protected, so maybe adding a protection spell or two on top of the already 2 royal treatments probably could be handy, but it still works pretty good as it is. But, you know, you guys are the indecision of that. But thank you so much for watching, especially made it this far. I truly appreciate the hell out you. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.